Hello farmers, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25 here on RiverBend Springs. Here we are, month of September. We're full on harvest time. So let's take a look, see what we've got in the shop here. Okay, no thanks. But what we want to get on is starting the harvest. I believe, don't we have something here? Let's see, maybe not. We might have to wait another month. Yeah, so we still got a little bit of time left. Could go ahead and cut some more grass. But I probably need to get some things delivered around town and do my chores for the morning as usual. So check the animals, deliver some wood and whatnot. I don't see any over there. I wonder if it's out. But something like this. Yep. So that's getting due. September, we might be able to sell some of our milk products, the dairy products. And yeah, let's see how we're doing here. Okay, so yeah, it's still got some wood in there. Okay, good deal. So, been going back and forth between getting the grain mill, the large grain mill in town, or some kind of an oil mill. And we have over 25,000 liters of canola, 20,000 liters of wheat, and some oats and sunflowers. We got a large field to harvest for sunflowers coming up soon, so that'll give us more of that. We're out of rice. I totally missed that one. But yeah, so I was thinking maybe we should just go ahead and buy an oil mill, because the oil mill is actually cheaper. However, it's on the other side of the map, but I think we could probably place the oil mill right here in this area. And I think it would work out pretty well for us right here close to home. We could keep all of our products going pretty well for the oil, and then go ahead and buy the one in town for the grain mill whenever we get some more grain coming in. Plus, with all the oil we have to process, we could hopefully have a lot to sell here in the next couple months. So, even though we do have the bread processing, yeah. That's working along just fine. The flour's still going. So that's crazy numbers there. I can't believe that's all in there. But anyway. Alright. Time for some chores. Alright, we'll come out here and take a look at what we've got. We've got a lot of goat's milk. Could be sold. Yeah, get all that. So let's take a look at what our prices are for that. Goat milk, bottled, just goat milk. 88.08. Okay, so not quite the top yet. Those prices are kind of coming down a little bit, which is kind of surprising. 738, 68.25. So I don't know. Hopefully those will go back up a little bit. But the dairy has a little bit to go yet. So, and we have plenty of that. So there's plenty of money right there to come in to easily buy what we want. So maybe we do just go ahead and sell it so we can get our oil mill going. We're going to save the canola. Was going to just sell it outright, but we're going to save that to make canola oil. That price is going up pretty good for December. Just do a quick check on the animals though. Okay, that's got plenty of food. Yep, plenty of hay, water. Water, could use some on the goats. Chicks doing good. Sheep, some more water. Okay. And those are doing good over there. Alright. Check our little vegetable hut. Enough water for now. Let's see how much wool we have over here. Processing. 24 liters. Okay, so they need some more wool. So we might just drag these over. Alright. And there we go. Okay. So there we go. That'll be good to run for quite a while. Yep, those guys need some water. So, I don't know if I have any water left in there or not. I'm going to go ahead and run around, get the water going, and then we'll probably take the truck, go pick up all the wool and the lumber, and get those delivered across town, such as the museum and the rope maker. Hopefully we'll have some rope to deliver, get the playground going along a little further. But that'll be plenty of money for us to go ahead and get the oil mill going once we get all that set up. I do have some water in there. Let's get rid of that water. Right here. Alright. And we'll come over here and empty it out, and then we'll go get a fresh set of water. Alright. Let me go get some more fresh water, get that delivered to the goats and to the rest of the garden there. And yeah, then we'll take our road trip. Alright, well there we go. Get that delivered. We're up to 290,000, so I think we'll be good to go ahead and get the oil mill going. Alright, 2 for you, and let's see, you got planks in here, you got 2, we'll add 2 more. Alright, let's head home, and we'll get that done. As you saw, I got the grass cutting cut off. I don't know how well that tractor's going to do it. Probably need some help over there. Hopefully the cultivation job, though, will be about finished. So now I'm thinking we might just go ahead and replant some canola in that field that already had canola. So, anyway, let's head back home. Alright, well, I just got this guy just finished up. So, well done, you worker. Catching that last little bit in the corner. Did a good job here on the field, honestly. So we'll take it back, and I guess we're going to go ahead and roll into some more canola. Let's see, we'll probably just leave this implement out. Yep, ready for more work. Boop. Alright, let's go ahead and get our seeder out. And someone parked right in the way. Well, I could probably park this on over because we're going to put that the oil mill a little bit further over. Yeah, okay. There we go. Nope, I was hoping to pick up all that. I need to go back further. Nope, because it's all in the front, so. Make a big turn here. Alright, well hopefully we can pick it up from here. There we go. Interesting. I would have thought we'd be able to get all that out. Yeah, what the... There we go. Almost. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this going here. Yeah, it's going to be a whole lot quicker than last time. No, last time we had this. I forgot. I'll just set up a worker for it anyway. Because we got some building to do. Alright, give yourself plenty of room there. Alright, planting more canola. Let's go ahead and do some building. And we're going to go in here, see the oil mill. There we go. Oil mill 240. Yeah, I was thinking something like that. Overlaps with another object. Interesting. Yeah, a little bit further out. There we go, something like that. I think we'll be okay with that. I'm gonna drop that trailer and let's get some canola moved over for that. Alright, there we go. Full canola, 25,000 liters. Let's get this guy going here. Oil mill. We're here to our factories and oil mill. There we go. Canola. Yep, let's get that going. Alright, that'll be a nice return right there. Alright, let's do a little bit of work around here since we got this placed and it's running. Get the truck out of the way. And we'll definitely have to be driving around this place, so we'll put some gravel around it. Yep, just some asphalt or gravel. Yeah, I think we just want gravel. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that's gravel. Yep. For size, yeah, bigger. There we go. That. Come over here. Yeah, something like that. There we go. And we're going to have to come around this place here, so. Yeah, I don't know. Do we just want to come out here to the road? Yeah, like so. I probably want to turn around here. Yeah, so we'll do something like this. There. Alright. And there we go. Yeah. So we got that going. We got our canola going back in for a replanting. So we got a little bit of wood right there to cash in. Alright, well, looks like the worker's doing a pretty good job here. We'll just go ahead and take over so we don't have to worry about taking that turn. And we got, I think, most of it there. Yep, good enough on that corner. So let's come up here, finish this field off real quick on the seeding of canola. I'm going to go up there and switch this over and get some, well, we might wait till next month to get the weeds taken out. There we go. Field complete. Pretty sure. I'll take a look real quick. Yeah, it looks good, but kind of hard to tell because, yeah, that's what we had in there last time. Yep, growing. All good. Alright, then we'll go check on our mowing, see where that's at. That little tractor's having a rough time, so I was trying to think about what we could do on that. The little class is only 100 horsepower, and that mower is like 180 requirement, so pretty far off on that, but it was barely getting it done. Not very convincingly, so either we buy a new mower or we buy a new tractor. So we'll have to take a look at that, see what we need, but more than likely we probably just need a bigger tractor. Of course, we could upgrade that one up to, I think, 150 horsepower, which should help out quite a bit. That'd be a 50% increase. Alright, put this away for now. I don't think we need it again anymore. Try to decide what else we're going to plant anyway. Probably need some more wheat, so we'll probably plant some more wheat. We'll do that next month. Or will we? Gosh, I don't know. Yeah, we can do that next month if we needed to. So let me think about that one. Yeah, so here it is. I'm squishing the grass as it goes along. Poor little guy. But he's getting it done. This is something we really need to work on though. We're down to just 400 liters of wood. So, plenty to choose from here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut some of these big guys up here. Kind of like that one there. I'll leave that one. That one's okay. I think, where are we at on our road here? Yeah, there's one right there. We'll tow it up here. Alright, tractor, hopefully you can tow that up here. I'm hoping so. Let's see, was it stuck? Was that the issue last time? I forget. I haven't messed with it for a while. Boop. Yep, there we go. Got it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we'll do this. This will be fun. Nope, up there. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Should be able to cut in 3 pieces here. Yep, little saw take care of big business. Yeah, still going. Okay. There we go. That's what we can do here. Whoa. There we go. That works. Yeah, here we go. 6,500 liters just for the trunk. Alright, let me get some more trees put in here, and maybe I have to cut down a few more. Let me get this filled up real quick. Just the same old, same old. Alright, well, we got it filled up pretty good. Come on, there we go, yeah. Alright, and we're at 47, so I don't think it's going to take that part. Nope. Okay, 47,000 liters. There's only a few trees, really. I just cut a couple of the big ones off over there. Alright, and we have 37,000 wood chips. So that'll be good coming up in January. Our grass cutting did complete. There we go. Poor little guy. Look at him. Squatting in the back. Alright. Oh, yeah. Barely holding on. Definitely needs some kind of upgrade. Alright, so we'll get that put down. And we'll go ahead and windrow. And I don't know if we're going to ted it or not. We need to find somewhere else for this thing. No, that's fine right here. It's out of the way. Slow going. Alright. Let's see here. What do we have? Should we ted it? I guess so. We just need grass, don't we? We'll do the hay. Just in case we need some for the cows over the winter. Alright, let me ted this up, and then we'll rake it. I guess we'll have to get the other tractor over here so we can bale it. We'll see if this can handle it. Alright, let's get this part done. Alright, well here we go. Just a little tad bit I wanted to try to get picked up, see as much as I could. I was hoping we could maybe get a bale, but no, there's not near enough here to finish off that bale. And we're almost out of bale net anyway, so that came out just right. So we got to go home. Pretty sure we got something back at home for the bale, and we'll get that loaded up. As you can see, I went ahead and saw a contract on the way over here. Went ahead and started that one off. $12,000 to get the weeding done on the large field up there on the north. So that is now running at 37% complete. Alright, let's head back home. Alright, here we are back at the homestead with somewhat of a finished bale. 84%. It's not too shabby. Alright, see if we can't get that to empty out. Right there. Ha! End of the bale net. Great. So I think it's over here on this side of the barn. We've got the rest of the bale net. And no. Oh, yeah, it is right there. Hey, there we go. Alright, got it. So it is good to go for next time around. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to get it parked. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. Full day. Well done. Alright, well, I thought we could use time while the contract is finishing out to go ahead and take care of a couple little things here, such as this. Take our little sunflower seeds that we have here and go deliver this over here to our oil mill and get that cracking on some sunflower oil. Boom, there we go. Let's go in here to oil mill. Yeah, oh, there we go. And start. There we go. That'll work out well for us there. And let's see, we've got that contract we could collect on 2,400 from the stone picking earlier. Got it. And this one here. I assume they're almost done. 88%. So that's a good deal. So let's get this parked back over there. Got some wood planks there. And we'll just, there we go. We'll put it right here. Okay. Looks like there's a hailstorm coming up, so I'm going to get this tractor put under some cover. Went ahead, pulled in the harvester, the combine right there, down the middle. Alright, there we go. Let's go check on our hoeing job. Yeah, it looks like it's just making the headland rounds. 92%, so I just got to make it around the edge there and we'll be done. Hate to interrupt them because you absolutely cannot see where they have not been. But I usually have this guy starting on the inside of the field, so it should be just this last little trip around and be done down that last back stretch. That'll be a nice little addition to $12,000. Alright, 99%, and there we go, contract complete on this large field for hoeing. Great, did a great job. Boom, done. Let's collect on that one, $11,655. Alright, we're now at $76,000, doing pretty swell. Alright, so here we are. I was looking, and we're almost into October, so there we go. Let's get that done. Yeah, I'm not sure if I really want that though. Let's go ahead and grab these here, put them towards the back, and we'll probably get them sold over there at the kiosk if we can. Prices are pretty good right now. They're over where they usually are. Pretty sure we probably can't sell the milk there. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this over to the kiosk, and we'll just sell it. Goat cheese, goat milk, bottled. Yeah, the prices are, they say they're going down. They're going up just a smidge, but it is on the turn down. And it's over where it usually is. So good money to have there. And the goat milk itself is at 9,014, which 9,200 is what we could get out of it. So we'll just let the time run out and see what we can get to on that. But we'll go ahead through the kiosk and sell these 3 items in the back here. And look at this shortcut right here across the field. All right. Yep, I'm going to get those off of there. We got till springtime. Yeah, we can make it through here. Yeah. Alright, leave those on there. Boom, there we go. 22,000 for those 3 pallets. For the goat's milk, we're going to have to go into town to the big dairy. So let's run into there real quick, and I'll let the time kind of speed up and see if we can't get over that 9,200 bar without breaking into the new day. We might have to go into the new day for it, but anyway. Alright, move the time forward a little bit here. Yeah, right there ought to be good. Okay, we'll see you over there at the dairy. Alright, well, I was watching the price, and it's already starting to go down a little bit, although it's pointing up. So anyway, we'll just go ahead and sell it anyway. 55,000. We're just about a little over $100 off on the price, so not too shabby. We'll go ahead and just get rid of it. There we go. Alright, 53,000. Anyway, good enough for me. So we are officially done, so hit that like and subscribe. Appreciate it very much. Catch you next time. RiverBend Springs.